Hey guys, it's Friday, and you know what that means. We got the weekly events as well as the Aspen rework, so let's talk about it. Welcome back to the Dome, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, Discord, and Facebook squad. You veterans, welcome back. Take a seat. For all of you guys entering the arena for the first time, my name is Zeals, and I'm here to entertain and have fun while teaching you some idle heroes. So if you haven't already hit that red subscribe button, make sure you smash it, and the thumbs up button. Let's get into the video.
And these shields, boys!
Now, first things first, let's talk about the daily reward for just logging in. We are getting not only the super wishing coins, but we are also getting 150 gems as well. And that is awesome. Just like the 3 newest members of the Patreon family, Alpha, Eclectic, as well as Michael. Thank you so much for supporting me. That was crazy. 3 of you guys in a day. Woo! That army, it's growing. Let's go into the event tab, the Sleepless Maze. By the time you're checking this video out, it's pretty much done. Hopefully you spent your Freaky Bears, and I'm going to get my 8 profit. Wait a minute, that's not the freaking profit orbs. All right, I'm gonna get my, wait a minute, there's no max out button. I gotta click all of them one by one. Here we go. I'm just gonna get my orbs. I'm glad I got 8 orbs because on my alt account, I've been a little bit naughty. I've been a little bit too idle, and I only ended up getting 7 orbs. But anyways, got an extra one on this account, and we are going to be needing all those little orbs going into the Black Friday event. It's coming in 2 weeks. And as for the value packs, limited, say, okay, that's a joke. So we got Garuda up there for $99.99. And if this is your last copy and you got the money to burn, by all means, rejoice, you got your last piece. If it's your first copy and you don't have money to spend on a mobile game, just skip it. Don't even look at it. We got Sia's skin up in there, the Sword of Storms. And her skin animation is actually a green storm of... Wait a minute, Sword of Storms. Wait a minute, does that even make sense? So she creates this crazy cool green breezy storm with their sword, and it looks sick. What about the stats? She's getting the damage reduced, block, as well as holy damage, and you can check out the max stats by going into the skin tab right there, hitting the last card, going to the Fortress faction, and check her out. She's got that, whoa, 10% holy damage, block, and damage reduced. Those are great stats. She looks amazing. The animation is insane. I featured it in yesterday's video. I just looked at it for like 5 minutes straight. I was like, I want the skin so bad, but this is not the hero that I wanted on. Sia, you're awesome, but I mean, visually you're awesome, but performance-wise, not so much. Whoa, let's go back into the event tab here, and the value pack, you got Sia skin for $69.99, hard pass. Let's move on over to the Wishing Fountain event, and we are getting our 8 profit orbs again. We got what? I think 16 last week. Yeah, from the gem box, we got 8, as well as from the Sleepless Maze. We're getting another 8 more this week if you complete 1 loop. If you can do more, that's awesome. And Starlight, as you guys are seeing, she is pretty decent. And that is an understatement for early game, because let's say you don't have Penny Luck, or Cthulhu, or Horus, or Garuda, or Valkyrie luck. You gotta build something. And the game gives you Starlight to start out with. Wait a minute, that freaking rhymes. Anyways, personally, on my Baby Junior account, which I haven't featured in a while, I'm sorry guys, if you're waiting for that episode, it's gonna come back, but I do get rocked quite often. I get destroyed quite often by Starlights in the enemy's team, especially if Starlight is the one that is rushed and much stronger than the rest of their lineup. The Wishing Fountain event is not for the hero copy, it's for the profit orbs, as well as the 5 glorious relics and the super wishing coins. That's nice as well. And we're going to be needing that because of this Lucky Wishing Fountain. And they have done this voting thing on Facebook, and I guess people want to see this come back. It's like a monthly reoccurring thing, but it's a weekly event. You guys following? Yeah. So they're trying to put this in every month, but there is something that I don't like. There's this reset button. So you do 10 rounds and 10 rounds of this, and you have to hit the reset button. And what the frick is this? 1,000 freaking gems. Let's take a moment to just freaking laugh at them. Get that shit out of here. DH Games. So let me go. Ooh, yeah, that wasn't planned or anything. Wait, Yeah, it was planned. I reset it like a couple of minutes ago, and there's Miss Penny up in there, smiling with her big ass eyes. And we're gonna spin right now. Let's see. Okay, I need the gold because off camera I spent a lot of gold, like 300 million gold. And I spent like 300 million gold trying to reroll stones, testing out Aspen for you guys, of course, you know. Tested it out like 5 different stones. And yeah, so I just did what? 3 loops while talking. So I did 6 out of 10 rounds. Okay, so 2 more times. Let's see if we get some profit orbs. I don't even care about the penny copy. I don't even need her. I already have an E5 on this account. Ooh, the gold is nice as well. And the last spin it to win it. 1 profit orb. Okay, so that's that. So in our mailbox, we got all these things. So it's going to be what? 200 times 10. And yeah, 1,000 times 10. And let's go back up into there. And I want to hit refresh. Let's move on. Yeah, okay. So next, we got the shelter mission event, right? We got our Father Ormus up in there. And you need the mages. Oh, I don't have the mages. I've been fusing really, really hard. Trying to get that Garuda up. So I guess I can't claim any of these right. Woo! Heart Watcher, sure. I need that Heart Watcher on this account, actually. And I was given this account, and there weren't many Heart Watcher copies. So I need that Heart Watcher. That's good. And personally, I'm not going to do the light and the dark. Well, the dark and the light. Daz Moog and Gurk. No announcement for Daz Moog. Daddy Moog is not getting a rework. What the freak, DH Games? Gurk as well? Come on, man. Those are cool heroes. They deserve some love, but I guess it's not their time. So I'm not going to spend 2,000. I don't even have that kind of gems. All right. So Father Ormus, great. He is an awesome healer in PvP and PvE. And we got Heart Watcher. I mean, come on. Duh, she's mandatory in PvE. She's awesome. And she looks cool. I don't know how she can support her head on her body. It's about to like snap in half with her freaking skinny neck, but it looks cool. Okay. And of course, we got Scary Monster up in there, right? If you want to get the scaries going, if you like the scary army, if you're about that hard life, the full abyss, full scary life, then by all means, build Scary, but I'm just gonna get him because he's cool. Corpse Demon, I love this hero. It looks cool. I love the whole concept. Freeze thing, take hits, and you know, freeze your opponents. I like that. And his time in the meta was so short. And I wish they would rework him as well. But that's just my personal dream, my personal opinion. So I'm gonna get him anyways for the armor sets. But personally, I'm not gonna fodder him either. I'm just gonna keep the copies in the bags. Yeah. And we got the Grey Dwarf's Blessing. Let's wrap this up. Yeah. It lasts for 2 weeks. You guys know this by now. You guys know the drill. Just don't purchase this. Don't purchase this. You need the freaking gold. You need the freaking gems. I don't care if you're a high spender. High spenders, you have more gold issues. Everybody has gold issues. I have gold issues. Just don't do the first 2. Do the last one if you still need class sets. But before you guys confirm and forge, just think about something. Do you have enough heroes to equip your class sets on? Like, you don't want to outpace yourself in terms of getting, like, too many class sets. Because, like I said, you need the gems, you need the gold. You need gems because Black Friday event is coming in 2 weeks. Look at me. I'm slacking. 1,634, okay? And that's the price I have to pay to make content. I gotta do silly things like refresh.
A few moments later.
Anyways, guys, I think that wraps up this week's events. If you're wondering about the number crunch thingy, yeah, it's coming next week on the mainland Chinese Tap servers. It is live, as you are seeing. It looks cool. Can't wait to test it out. I'm excited for this one because while I was testing Aspen Stone, I had to squint my already squinty eyes to see the numbers. Yeah, about that hard life. Comment down below if you have that problem as well. Alright, so there was that little break. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you take a piss? Did you grab some snacks? Because it's about time. We're going to talk about Aspen, of course. And, well, did I say that incorrectly? Aspen. Okay, so Aspen did get reworked. And overall, if you're tight on time, I understand. You got a busy life, so do I. Aspen in one word. Real good. real good. So Aspen got reworked and I like it. In PVE especially, I'm seeing a lot of posts and people, tagging me on Discord and Facebook and other wherever you can tag me. People are saying they like the new Aspen. In PvP, he's doing a lot better, but it's not like, whoa, it's not like Horus kind of thing. Not the Horus effect or the Ormus effect. When they were reworked, they were like top of the food chain. But Aspen did come out of this rework with a thumbs up from me. And let's talk about him. We can't fit everything in one video, but I'll try to do my best. It's very complex, and that is why we had the little piss break. And let's talk about the passives. I'm not going to open the old and the present because things have been swapped here and there. It's so freaking confusing. I'm just going to tell you guys the big changes. Just keep it nice and simple for all the new folks as well. So one thing about Aspen's change is his buff. So in the past, before Aspen got a rework, when he did a basic attack, he would get a buff. Well, two buffs technically. One that boosted his attack by 15% and the other that boosted his crit damage by 15%. However, it's been changed now. It's not his basic attack that does it. It's his active as well as basic attack. And we'll talk more about this very soon. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Also, he has more ways to get some health back into his system. Self-sustain, baby. Whenever an enemy is horrified, restores blah 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 percent of attack to himself, and he gains the shield. That's the same thing. It stacks up to 5 layers. It's like that purple little, I don't even know, crest kind of animation thing in the game. And the next big rework was his basic attack. It no longer hits 3 enemies. Instead, it's gonna attack the opponent with the lowest HP. It's like smart damage. He's honing in, he's going for the kill. It's called execute if you ever played World of Warcraft. Okay, cool. And has that 100% chance to horrify the target for 2 rounds. Remember, when he horrifies, he gains what? Yeah, he gains HP back, remember? And next part is they cleaned up the text. So when he attacks a target that has less than 35% HP, he's gonna deal extra damage, and that damage will turn into heals. Sounds all good on paper, but let's talk about how it actually works. So his basic attack hits the opponent with the least amount of HP, so he has a higher chance to do extra damage and also heal back up because he's gonna go after the guy with the least amount of HP. So there's a nice synergy right there. But not only that, he's gonna deal an extra 15% of enemies' lost HP. What is freaking going on? There's this max HP, there's the current HP, and the lost HP. You're seeing it on your screen. Yeah. So current HP is a percent of the current HP that is left. Max HP means just the total HP. It doesn't matter how much HP they have left or not have left. And the lost HP is the amount of HP that a hero lost.
2 hours later.
So how do I explain this really nice and clean? If they lost a lot of HP during combat, let's say they lost 90% of their HP, then Aspen is gonna swoop in and do 15% of that 90%, and it's gonna be capped at 1500% of Aspen's Alright, that's a lot of numbers and more percentages. Let's simplify this even further. So in combat, when they're fighting and they're hurt a lot and Aspen targets them, he's gonna deal more damage the more hurt they are. Does that make sense? Alright, so in PvE you can really see this, especially in broken spaces, because the Flame Shrine bosses, their HP doesn't go down. So in PvE, especially against the broken spaces, bosses, why is there so many S's? You're gonna notice this. He's just gonna do so much freaking damage. Not only his basic attack, but his active attack as well, because of that extra damage when they're below 35% HP. But the majority of the damage is coming from that 15% of enemies lost HP. As the fight goes on and on, this is gonna ramp up, and this is why it's so hard to test Aspen's best stone as well as artifact, because the boss's HP value doesn't stay the same. And the active attack also makes this complicated as well. Let's get into that. So the active attack, it's pretty much the same. It deals more damage, same chance to CC, and the same current damage mechanic, and it's still the same cap at 1500% of Aspen's attack. And what is current HP? It's the green bar. Now, depending on what you're fighting, and they're at like 1% HP left, that 20% of target's current HP, that 1% of HP, it's not going to be a lot of damage. And yes, his active attack still has that execute damage below 35% HP. He's going to deal extra damage and heal himself. Good stuff. So once again, to recap, Aspen's damage is going to fluctuate a lot outside of course, Flame Shrine bosses because of the always changing HP value of your targets. Do they have a lot of HP left, the current HP, the green bar, or are they missing a lot of HP throughout the fight? Are they like 10% HP left? Then his basic attack is going to scale way better. But one thing is for certain, it's based off his attack, and that's the take-home message. Now, what about his first passive as well as his character sheet stats? It's the same. And speaking of best stones and artifacts, I've been dreading this all day. Are you guys ready? There is no best stone and artifact. Now, there are some that are very close to each other, and there are some universally well accepted stones if you cannot change your stones all the time. But let me get this straight one more time. There is no one size fit all. There's no best stone and artifact for Aspen overall. It changes so much, even more so in PvP. Now, with that said, let me dive a little bit deeper. Let's say you're fighting against PVE bosses. Now, if you're using the crit and crit damage stone with Phoenix Monster provides 20% crit damage, and for your artifact, you're using anything besides Staff Punisher of Immortal. There's something to notice in PvE in those 15-round fights. Aspen's crit damage, the buff that you see in combat, will cap at 10 stacks. So at round 10, it's gonna be capped. Now, if you're using the crit damage stone with Staff Punisher of Immortal, you're going to get crit damage capped at round 3. 3 stacks of that crit damage buff. So for the rest of the 12 rounds, you're not getting any more crit damage. You get what I'm saying here, guys? So you're losing value. The crit damage, you're not getting your full bang for your buck. Next, what about the full attack setup? Attack or holy damage attack or armor break and attack, whatever attack stone you got, and no crit damage artifact. So no Staff Punisher of Immortal. Let's say you're using attack stone with Antler's Cane, for example, then you are not going to get the crit damage cap until round 15, but the fight's over by then, all right? So in a perfect scenario, having crit damage cap around round 10, 11, 12, or 13 is ideal. So by using crits and crit damage stone, you can reach that by round 10, or using a Staff Punisher of Immortal. You don't want to use both because you'll be capped by round 3 if you're using the Phoenix Monster. However, this is where it gets complex. We're going another level deeper. All right, take a deep breath. However, crit stone, I did not like it. Did I have bad results? Can I still get away with the crit stone and an attack artifact? Yes. Is there a huge difference? Not really. However, attack variant stones did a lot better, a lot more consistently with attack artifacts. Now, there are so many different choices when it comes to stones in terms of attack stones and artifacts. So I was using the Antler's Cane. I tried the anti-class artifact. I like the Antler's Cane. And I tried Armor Break Stone. I tried the Holy Damage Stone. I tried the Attack Stone. I fought the Grooves bosses. They have that crit reduce, attack reduce, and attack still performed the best. Not a big surprise because of that lost HP damage from the basic attack. That is insane damage, guys. It's insane. No, it's not affected by Heart Watcher's Mark debuff or Cruz's Weaken debuff. Any of that HP damage is called true damage. What that means is that it bypasses everything. Damage reduce as well as armor. So the only way to increase that damage is by stacking attack. Especially that plus attack stat, because that is getting multiplied by Aspen's attack buff, that 15% of attack buff. Yeah, and that is going to increase the lost HP portion of the damage as well as the current HP. That's not gonna increase the damage, it's gonna increase the cap. All right, it's gonna increase the cap. Basically, you just do more damage. All right, attack good, crit nice, but not best in slot. In PvP, it's different because you're not waiting until, oh, I'm going to do my nuke at round 15. No, you can't control that. Your team might just be wiped out by round 3 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 15 or 17. Actually, 17 doesn't exist. That was a bad joke. Anyways, guys, so you don't know, you can't control that. It really depends on your team, and I hate saying this, but it's the truth. It depends on your team as well as your opponents. If your opponent has double Amun Ra still, then it's gonna be different. You gotta make your Aspen slower. But if they have one Amun Ra or no Amun Ra, right? Then I actually tried Aspen with Crit Stone, Attack Stone, Holy Damage Stone, and this is PvP, by the way. All right, once again, we're on PvP. We'll go back to PvE, wrap it up. PvP, I tried all the stones, and I tried different artifacts, of course. That's my job here. And, well, it's not my job. I just like doing it. And, yeah, it's my job as well. So, and I did that, and I like the speed artifact for my team. Why? Because I was in the middle of the pack when it comes to dealing damage. I don't have to wait for everybody to go. I want to go a little bit quicker, but not too quick and not too slow, because if it's too slow, my Aspen might be dead. If it's too fast, I'm just getting overhealed. But with the speed increase, I was going fast enough so that I can get healed back up with the basic or active attack. It usually always heals, and that would just keep me up for another round until maybe a Deer activation or a Phoenix activation, whatever, or Amun Ra's Guardian Shadow to be applied once again in the next round. So that was how I built my Aspen. It worked like that. It also worked with other artifacts. It really depends on how the combat is going for you. So that's why I said there's not going to be one size that fits all. You got to open your eyes and actually watch the fight. And if you still don't know what to do, maybe you can get a clip and, you know, just send me a direct message and I'll watch the fight and see if it needs to be speed or not, you know? But once again, I didn't change the stone into speed, and that's because of the universal stone that I was using was crit. But now I'm going to use attack because I want to do well against boss fights. That's how I built my Aspen, is for boss fights, seal land and all that stuff. We're gonna do that too. It's important. But I'm mostly using Aspen for Aspen Dungeon as well as boss fights. And Aspen Dungeon, you already have a lot of crit chance, especially if you're smashing to hell or death mode. You have a lot of crit chance anyways. So yeah, I'm just gonna attack with attack stone. So once again, for PvE, the universal best stone is going to be attack because Aspen has 50% armor break. I tried the armor break stone. I said that already, right? I said that. Yeah, I'm still going to keep it to attack. And holy damage also works if you need that HP. Holy damage, attack, and HP if you need the HP to survive. But then you can kind of fix that survival issue, as I said earlier, by using a speed artifact. Especially if you have access to Augustus Magic Ball, because it also has 25% attack. There's the block as well, but hey. And you can also use the Magic Stone Sword, of course. Get that damage reduced. But damage reduced right now, it's not that great. Think about other options too. Let that be your last option. Not saying it's the worst option, but try other things. Try the speed. Try different stone. And then, well, maybe if you don't have dust or gold, then go with the Magic Stone Sword. And of course, Staff Punisher of Immortal is not a bad combination with the Attack Stone as well. I actually tried Attack Stone and Armor Break Stone and Holy Damage Attack Stone with Staff Punisher of Immortal, and I switched it with Antler's Cane. The damage difference wasn't that big of a deal. It's not, like I said, it was minuscule difference, as I said before I talked about or got really in detail about the stone and artifacts. That's my answer for now. So if anybody asks me one more time, what's the freaking best stone? It's gonna be different, all right? All right, so enough yapping around, and you know what happens in this channel. Look at Garuda. I covered her a lot, and I'm not even halfway done. Okay, so let's do some seal land right now on my account, my Android account. Yeah, I'm at seal land 15, and that's pretty much where I was at. And we need the level 100, the 5-star Amun Ra's, and they're gonna rock the energy artifacts. You don't need the Demon Bell. You can just use the magic sauce. And where's my other Amun Ra? Right, there she is. Bam! Got her from, what was it? The Halloween event. Yeah. So we got that right there. No, there she is. So let's, the one thing I love about playing on Android is I could just hold it down and it auto levels up. That is sexy. Does it actually work on the iOS as well? Someone was telling me that it did. I tried on a live stream. I looked like an idiot. It didn't work. Anyways, let's get this going to level 100. Boom! Level 100. Yeah. Equip gear. Done. Doesn't matter. 5-star armor set is plentiful. It's good enough. And the magic sauce right there. Energy artifact. Yeah. Okay, let's step right in. Let's see how much. Yeah, we're gonna sweep. Hopefully. But I just want to see how much of it comes from Aspen. Oh yeah, I forgot to show DA. I will do that momentarily. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go into Seal Land. Hopefully we can clear 16. I don't know about that. Alright, let's do this. Boom. Let's go. Leroy Jenkins. Let's go. It's been so long since I did Seal Land on camera. Or actually offline as well. Oh, I thought that was the real DA that died. Whew. No. Okay. Here we go. She's stunned. She's out. Boom. Aspen killing it with the basic. Oh, Amin Ra. I have 2 more Amin Ra's up. Are we gonna get this? Yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Not wind, but win. Am I getting too cocky here? Phoenix. Monster activation. Boys. Boys. One more. Amin Ra saves the day. Boom. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's look at the damage. And I gave DA the Staff Punisher of Immortal. I don't have 2, so I had to sacrifice it off Aspen and give it to Dark Arthur though. And we took it home, baby. Aspen. Check out the heals. Yeah, look at that. It's insane. Ah, got the dock shots. What can I do with the dock shots? It's been a while. Ooh, I can buy some stuff. I don't even have freaking fodder to build anything. You know what? Can we do another one? Another one. Another one. Let's try. Let's try. Anyways, let's have some fun. It's been way too serious throughout the video. I'm just kidding. I wasn't serious. All right, get some CCs going. Nice CC. Look at that. What? Look at the back. Look at the horrify. Looking smexy. Boom. 1 down. 4 to go. Stay alive, baby. Give me that Amin Ra juice. Nice. Boom. Boom. Are we gonna actually beat 2 levels? Are we gonna? Is Zeals gonna have some Aspen dungeon? Not Aspen dungeon. Seal Land success? What the frick happened? Who killed the boss there? Okay. I talked some smack to DA, and DA's like, yo, Zeals, do you not know who the star of the show is? And Dark Seal Land? Well, I'm the freaking boss, man. Damn, DA. I gotta watch that slow-mo. Right meow. I mean, people were saying on Reddit, on Discord, Discordians were saying that their Aspen is helping them in Seal Land. I believe them, and you're seeing it as well. Yeah, DA is broken. There's no freaking way we can beat 18. There's no way. Get out of here, yeah. Come on, man. You know what? Let's check it out. Oh, slot 1 already dead. Look at that. Look at that CC, bruh. Nice. DA one more. Boom. Can we do another one? Another one. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Yeah. No way. There's no way. There's no way we could kill the boss at full HP. Nosies. Alright, so let me show you the gear that I was using. Right? The Crit Stone. Mage Armor set. The Staff Punisher of Immortal. What the frick is this? What the frick is this? Oh man, anyways, I'll go back later on. Who can I bring to the PVE team? Aspen. Get that off ya. We're gonna go with the Antlers Gain, Attack Stone still. We don't need that. We need the Balanced Strike. We'll go with that. And what about my 10-star DA? What the what the frick is this? Anyways, garbage. Alright, so a little update, guys. I need to build Garuda up. Yeah, that's for another video. I've been given this account, and I'm trying to steer away from PvP, build more PvE heroes that are decently viable in PvP. I can't chase that PvP meta. Anyways, I want to make my Garuda soon. Hopefully this week. If you guys want to see that, leave a comment down below. And Garuda with Aspen has great synergy. I didn't mention this, but because of his ability to execute, right? Go after the weak guys. Garuda is going to be happy from her last passive. She's going to gain a lot of feathers, make her do bigger active attacks, and she can also strip away the Guardian Shadows before Aspen goes. You guys know the drill, all right? We'll have more like crazy PvP fights. All right, let's go up into here. Let's do some broken spaces. Once again, I can't do everything in a video. It's going to be way too long. So we'll just do a couple of fights, all right? I already did all the tests off camera on multiple accounts. So we're going to go with this. And supposition. Doesn't really matter. So that's going to be my roster. I mean, what else can I freaking do, right? Yeah. I just love PvE heroes. So PvP centric, but hey, it's what's given. Let's go with it. Let's just be happy. Yeah. Let's check this out. So as I mentioned earlier, because his active attack does more damage if they have more current HP, like so, it's going to be capped by his attack. However, his basic attack is based off the lost HP, and it's not going to do as much damage right now because the bosses, they have more green than gray. Alright, so we got to wait. I'll smash a couple fights after this, and I'll just show you guys what the execute damage looks like. Alright? So let's get there. We're at round 12. All that yapping and talking. It's going pretty fast. Compared to Garuda and Gustin, man, it's going a lot faster. I'm happy about that. So if I have like double Garudas and I have to fight Sigmund army, it takes freaking forever because of the animation. Anyways, we're almost done. We're almost home. Boom. Team damage. 1.9 billion. I can't wait for that freaking abbreviation coming in. And woo, Aspen right along with Penny. And Penny has just, she's got everything. All right, she has everything maxed out. So from now on, we're just gonna do smashes. But the loading bar, we can't smash the loading bar. Come on, come out. Yeah, done. 1.5. Okay, so Penny took this round. It's all right. Let's do another one. And broken spaces, man. Got the CC. I don't have a Gustin, so it's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. 2 billion. Yeah. Oh. And for all the veterans out there, we don't have the Pray for Fire. It's not up. 9 hours. It's always not up when there's a rework. Hopefully it lands with the Faith Blade rework. It lands at the right time. Boom. Let's keep going. Aspen's damage is only going to get better. For show. Let's go. Boom. Nah. Spoke too soon. Okay, he's still number 1. All right. Let's keep going here. You know what? Let's do like, let's do 10. Hopefully we don't kill the boss. Come on, Zeals. Your team doesn't do that much damage. You can't. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. We're not at 35 yet. Okay, so we'll do like 4, 3. All right, the pansy in me. Boom, there we go. We're in Aspen's territory. Let's check this out. Heart Watcher. Oh, okay, Heart Watcher, come on. Round 10. I guess we have to skip a couple fights to get some good RNG. Look at my Aspen's buff right now, 11 stacks of each. It's not gonna be capped. And yes, if it was capped right now, on paper, it sounds good, right? More crit damage, he's gonna hit harder. But remember, attack's gonna scale better than that extra crit damage you're gaining. Okay? Just simply put, it's just simple math. Attack is gonna win because of the lost HP as well as the current HP. They still have a lot of current HP, guys. So look at it right there. 2.6 billion damage. Woo! Aspen. Yeah. Do another one. Another one. Yes. DJ Khaled. Smash this one. Let's get to the 3 bill for the thumbnail. Bah! Oh, 3.2. Team damage, 2.3. Might as well. Keep going until they die. Yeah. Boom. Boom. 3.2 once again. 2.2 billion for Aspen. Alright, so it took us like 5 smashes from 35 and below. Let's do another one against stage 6. Why not? We'll just skip because I don't want to be here for like 10 hours. The first fight, Hey, hey, not bad. Team? With the 9-star Heart Watcher, we hung in there. Especially without Gustin to remove Oberon's attack buff and the poison stacks. Yeah. Alright. So we'll do one more smash. And we're just gonna skip and see what he does in the execute phase. 1.3. That's still good enough. Boom. Alright. Let's warp speed. Alright, we're at 31%. We're at 31%. How many badges do we need with my, you know, quote-unquote PVE team, I suppose you can call it. We're just gonna smash. Aspen, you frozen, bro. Come on, man. 2 billion. 2 billion. That's a lot better. Aspen is carrying me hard. Like last month, my damage was crap. I could not even break a bill. So this is great improvement. Let's do another one. Boom. That's 2, right? That's our second. Miss Penny, hello? Aspen? Oh man, I wish I had another one. So let's do the rest here. Third attempt. Bam. 2.2 billion team damage. Alright, so that's enough for now. Let me show you the gear real quick. Aspen, the Antler's Cane, Attack Stone. I don't have a Sigmund to reduce the armor even further. That would have been sick. That's me. That's me. That's my, I'm talking like a pirate. That's my enable skills right there. Purify. And the skin is the Lego skin, the legendary. And Penny, she got the crit, got the staff, got the range of sets and enable skills, and she got the regular Infinite Joy skin. As for Asmodel, what is he rocking? Oh, I forgot to switch that one. Nail of Destiny. That's good against Corpse Demon, I suppose. And Attack Stone. I don't have him maxed out, and I don't have a lot of other artifacts to really equip. My Dark Arthen, though, has the Kiss of Ghost. Like so. Alright, folks, I know that was a long one. If you made it till the end, thank you so much. You're awesome. So if you made it this far, make sure you leave a comment down below. If you have an E5 Aspen, or if you have just an Aspen and you're happy with him, leave a comment down below. What did you guys think of his rework? Let me know down below. Smash that like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Have an awesome weekend. I'm out. Your boy. Peace.